Well, good morning. It is the 3rd of May, 2021. This is a remodel that we've done where we put in all the built-in shelving, crown molding, projector screen, automatic projector up here that moves down with a push of a button. But this door right here hasn't been changed. The doors in that little area haven't been changed either. They're going to be next. But Kitana needs to learn how to do a door. I've showed her how to do it many times. She's been on many jobs with me where I've changed out doors. But this door is all Kitana, all the time. No help from me at all. Let's see how well she does. You ready?
Yeah. You want the hinge side always equal, right?
No, you want the non-hinge side equal. You're cutting off the hinge side.
Off the hinge, right.
You are, not me.
Well, no, you know what I mean. I'm taking off the width and leaving the length, the bottom.
So why are you leaving the bottom like this?
Because we have a gap. When you put the door in, we have a gap at the bottom.
So when you test fit the door, it fit the way it was?
Yes.
What are you going to do about this damage right here?
I'm going to cut right above it.
Okay, let's see what happens.
So it's right above the damage.
Yeah, very good. So Kitana realized that after marking the door, she did not apply painter's tape to prevent the door from chipping out. So she's doing that now, and she's going to remark it. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to the end.
Yeah, because it's going to be cut off anyway. Oh, I didn't do enough. on the line.
Go ahead and draw that line on there and see what it looks like. Is this gap about the same as this gap of the meat being left? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So you're okay.
Yeah, that's why, but you want to make sure it's the same.
Right, but if this gap was larger than the gap you're going to get here, then you have to make the gap where the meat's staying has to be the same.
But
that's more important, is how much meat is left if the doors are the same thickness.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I just want to take this minute to say thank you for watching the video this far. I hope you watch it to the end. I'm very proud of what Kitana has accomplished. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you think Kitana's doing a great job so far, please leave her a nice comment below. She reads these comments every single day. I'm very proud of her. She's doing this with really zero help from me. Every once in a while I might ask her, hey, are you sure you're doing that right? Or is there some other way you can do that? And she immediately kicks back to her training and remembers it and does it all without assistance. I need to be able to rely on Kitana to do doors and electrical and some masonry and all the little jobs that make up big remodels. Kitana is well on her way at being a professional contractor. What do you guys think? If you liked the video, click the like button and subscribe for more of these videos. The no mortise trick. In a future episode, Kitana will be mortising that area for the striker that takes the rectangular piece like this. Because sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to reuse the old hardware, and when you have to reuse the old hardware and it doesn't come with this ring, you got no choice but to do it that way. This time she gets a break. Hey, I'm impressed that she can get the door in and functioning properly. And everything looks good and works perfectly. This is your first door, Kitana. What do you think?
I think I did pretty good.
Yeah, I think you did pretty good too. You didn't have a doubt in yourself, did you?
No, I didn't.
You knew you could do it.
I did. I said it from the start.
Yep, you did.
This is the first door I've ever installed, and let me show you how well it works.
So Kitana, this is the very first door you've ever installed. Start to finish, you've watched me do it countless times. You've watched me cut the hinges, you've watched me put the doorknob holes in on the striker plate. Granted, you didn't have to mortise the striker plate, but that is coming down the pike for you. But this is the very first door you put in. How difficult would you say it was on a scale of 1 to 10? How difficult was it?
1 or 2. It's not difficult. It's time consuming.
Okay. So how much anxiety do you have on a scale of 1 to 10 doing it?
I was definitely nervous. I was like a 5 or 6.
Okay.
But I knew I could do it.
Yeah, so the door's $45 or $40 or something like that. So worst case scenario, I write it off as a tax deduction under training, and granted I'm out $40, but I'm not out $40 because I get to claim it at the end of the year. So you put the door in, what happened? After you put it in the first time?
We had to trim it down.
You had to trim it down some more. So how did you trim it down? What did you have to do?
You take it out, and then you take it off the hinges again. And then you measure it out 1/8 of an inch. You tape it up again so it doesn't chip out, and you cut it. You put the hinges back on. You have to
remortise them?
Yeah, and then you put it back in and see how it fits.
And the second time around, did it fit good?
It fit perfect.
It fit perfect. Now, what did you do? In the beginning, you said that the door that was on there was a little bit short to reaching the floor. So you decided to leave it longer?
Yeah, I did have to cut a little bit because of the damage, since the door came from Home Depot that way, but other than that, it fits perfect.
Yep. And it does look very good. It still needs to be painted, but the door fits. It works perfectly. And it was Kitana's first door. Would you say you did that blindly, or would you receive any training? How did it work?
Oh, the training from you definitely made a difference.
How many doors did we put in together before you did this?
Who knows? It put in a few doors, but...
Probably 4 or 5, right?
Yeah.
At least? No more than that.
No, but you definitely want to pay attention to the details and stuff that you have to do.
So as far as this video goes, do you think we covered everything that somebody who's never done it before, a DIY or something?
Absolutely.
Everything's covered?
Yeah.
And
I will say, when you put hinges on, make sure the pin's at the top and it's not backwards.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's definitely a good tip. And somebody that's never done it before ever, never saw it done before other than this video, and probably a few other YouTube videos, what would your advice be to them for if they were going to embark on changing their door slab? What would you tell them to do?
Don't be as nervous as you probably are, because it's not as hard as you think. It's just time consuming.
It is definitely time consuming. You did a very good job, Kitana. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I can rely on you now to put doors in. And that's the end of the video. I appreciate everybody watching. Please give a thumbs up for Kitana. She did a great job, and she deserves that thumbs up. If you like videos like this, by all means, please subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I always answer. At least right now, I don't have 10 million subscribers, so if you leave a comment or a question, I will definitely answer you back. If you look down and you see I have like 10,000 subscribers, well, that might be a different scenario. Right now I have like 980 something, but this is a real business based out of Bristol, Pennsylvania. This is my real daughter, Kitana. She's named after Princess Kitana from Mortal Kombat, the video game, and this is the end of the video.
Kitana.